Hi guys, welcome back. Today we continue where we left off.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I got using Crucio, I agree. No.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Awesome.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Oh no, I'm stuck between two birds, one stone. So you got one who wants the thing in the book and one does not. And to meet the puppy. So let's get over here. Sebastian wants to find a cure for his sister. Hello. I hope he wasn't listening. Anywho, let's find out where we have to go. Yeah, let's just show you what I got. I got 33 out of 35 chests. So there's some hidden. So 2 chests are missing. I think I know where they are. I think they're down here. Hold on. That little.
Someone gets struck by a curse.
I think it's here. I think this is where it is. So I might do this again. You get the 2 chests, and then if it did disappear, then we knew it was those 2 chests what I needed to get rid of. on, Papa, you gotta wait. I just fucking killed myself. Ah! I flattened myself! Okay, these are only 2 chests, I know. Right, then... At least I know what those old things do. It resets everything. There, yeah, so... No button. Okay. Leap. How did we get here? Oh no. I found the wrong way! I keep committing suicide! I've got to learn not to keep doing that, you know? How do we... Maybe I could have moved the box. What? I just died from that? Okay, okay, we're going to try with this little box, but if I did that, it would have got stuck, so... do I want to that little one? I go that it's going to go all the way here. So... This should be enough. You're not gonna let me out, yeah? Why? That should be enough. No? She thinks it's not enough. Let's see if I can okay, I see. It's gonna be over here. Why? There we go. I just commit suicide. I've done it again. He commits suicide with these boxes. Yeah, that's great. Oh. I thought a puny human would not jump. Okay, I think I'm going to... We're going to... It's fine, I'm always used to noises. Alright, there's 3 chests in here. There we go, it's funny to see. Let's see. So set these. There's no need for that. Okay. We've collected everything from here. So can't be any of those chests. It means we're missing a chest in the school ground. Sorry, we have not fully explored. There are 2 chests hidden somewhere in Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Oh, blindy. Sorry. We got all the atomic tablets. We got all the mist statues. We always got all the field guide pages. Okay, we're going to world. See, where is her quest? Oh, so we may have to go here and see what our little friend wants. My wrist is clipped. I breed the creatures. They gave birth to babies. I just gotta find out what that star symbol means. Because 2 hippogriffs. What I saved. That quest. I breeded them together. Because of
What
that,
are you up to now?
baby hippogriff got a star symbol on its head, on its name.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper?
I'm stuck in the tree.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the 2 of you did.
Oh, hello.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers.
Yeah, she's a mama now.
And that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This
What?
way.
Put that there instead of that. What a puppy. Yeah, since snow came again, a bit glitchy.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Something's happening. It's
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
not
That
their
could have
fault.
gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the
Don't blame
poachers
them.
aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I do feel sorry for the centaurs. I do understand why.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Could it be these plants?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Poppy!
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Something's gonna happen.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about the track.
Come on, what's this?
Gringo! Dodged an attack.
Yeah?
So
Alright then, hold on.
Incendio! Gringo! Now you're just...
Ah, the labyrinth. Yes, they want to.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the minister
Because
of
I got
magic
put them
himself.
have a very
What is
quick.
going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Baby's butt's done. Right, guys. Help with my knees. Been here before.
Revelio.
You guys can now.
What in Merlin's name?
Dragon fight.
Are those dragons?
We feel it. Well, she's dragon. Played the mobile again. That could be the late dragon or it could be the haunted one.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a tether guys right now.
Someone's here. I sense it. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Revelia.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence is gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. I don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
I want to say okay.
Who's that?
You could feed a beast. Oh, the anticipation.
Why can't I hit you? I won't rest. No!
A more hushed approach is what I want.
Sorry, they saw me, okay?
No one's mightier and...
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh my god, it's so
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Yeah. We're gonna free ourselves a dragon.
Revelia. They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
What do you mean that?
Alohomora.
What is that?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Avoiding our problems. for more? Not the child. Has no one heard of using your wand?
Don't think you'll get it out of me, You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'm right behind you, mate.
Stop right there! Stop right there! Stop thinking about it! Give that back! Stop women and darling, already!
Get a couple to that. Time to teach someone a lesson.
Bring guns! You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Back for more.
Admirable trick!
To warm you up. I quit now, while you're still alive.
You won't get it!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
You're gonna die! Oh. We're friends, not food. With the light, with the light. She's so happy, we need to leave.
This way.
She's like, fucking, we almost got get by attacking. How amazing. Yes, it is. I want one as a friend and a pet to kill all my enemies and eat them, burn them to the crisp.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
True.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I'm fine with it.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
find the dragon. Oh crap. Get me out of here! Ah! I pissed all the creatures off!
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Oh. Okay, let's see. We feed the dragon! Yes! Me very pleased. Okay, yeah, we still got the egg. Let me see if we've got any side missions. I'll just sort all these out. Yeah, that's the one I got. We've got a baby now. When collecting males and female creatures. It was hard to get a female unicorn because I had a male. Complete Professor Wizard assignments. Yee! I'm gonna take them out first. Let's see what any side missions for me? No. Shoot, what does it do that? Don't think we've got any more side missions here. Let's go head back to Hogwarts. And I'm bringing with Miss Weasley. But we met we free the dragon! We met the Welsh dragon and the horntail dragon, and then we got the black dragon. Seen it on the mobile one. Don't remember the name. I know some of them. I can see you just like. It's like you're listening to two things at once. No. Oh, they can find it. Okay, it's up the floor.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Snuggery, Snitchy, Snakebird. Who is it?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the Golden Snidget. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Delicious. I'm sure that's
Felix
right.
Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
There are people involved which magical artifact? Founders Village, Horcruxes, the Deathly Hollows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Waffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Intended Confederation of the Order of Merlin.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Which dragon breed is smallest? Anti-Upperlie, Poochie, European, Iron Belly. They are technically small. Viper Teeth.
The Antipodean Opale.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
My ass. Henry or Woodcroft? Big Hog, Alfred Club. Oh, it's one of these two. Quincy Hogg or Henson Woodcroft.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
And what accident creature by crossbreeding a ghoul with a other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
What only spell known to repel a lethifold? Jinx, spell, or Patronus? Patronus, stunning, or knockback?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
This one?
Lavender Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is real magic.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
God
In
damn
Latin,
it.
the Hogwarts motto is, which magical
Magic creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth. Basilisk, Ashwinder, Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to past, where is Ilvermore?
Oh, can we end this? I'm asking. Where is the Liver School of which Coven was located? Mouth Grey Lock, Amazon Rainforest.
The Amazon rainforest.
No. The Americans. What is the most.
Oh, she's getting on my nerves. It's the most powerful love potion known to Wizardgan amateur.
Veracity.
Incorrect. I'm attentive. Are you interested?
No.
I don't have time for it.
That's fine.
I
put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Oh my god, she's too much knowledge for me. I don't know that much of Hogwarts. Okay, let's go. Oh, see that? Come back here, paper. No, it's no. Ah, it's causing my game to slow down. I'm gonna wait for daytime now. Hello?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
No, you gotta wait, I'm in class.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master.
You send me an hour and
But
you're right next to me.
we
Yeah.
needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Song.
Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be
Fair
safe
enough,
since
though.
we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see. I just got 3 more and Hogwarts is done. Ha 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 ha. This one would be here. Okay.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement.
What to?
Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay, that's that done. Okay. So all my assignment is done. Yay. Okay, let's get back to class. Okay. I'm gonna do herd. Just what she is.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Let's see the quest. Log has with me the goblin in mind, South Hogwarts, and that's why I bring someone who speaks goblin book. Meet Sebastian over. Okay. That's where that same mission is. Okay, let's see. Got some foes I need to sort out. So, meet Sebastian near then. Alright, Sebastian, you gotta wait. Goodbye. For you. You did dot and now it's gone. We need to pet this cat. We haven't pet one for a while. Yeah, it's a pretty cat. Why is this cat here? Oh, suspicious cat. Meow. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, dum, dum, dum.
The other girls and I were up all night.
Let's do all this friendship quest. Yeah, for
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
So frustrating.
Sorry.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabillaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Could she be that owl who's been following us?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
That's not fair.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Is the thing not gonna pop up? See, my quest is done. Your mother means well. Puppies, your turn. Yeah, that's like no more. Hogwarts got something. Okay. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. We gonna fly with the dragons tonight. She's not going to listen now, is she? Never know this. Not always, but sometimes.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, let's see. This is mandatory.
Over here.
Hello.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
I think it
Exactly.
is.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Deal.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay, we got a speak and meet the dog. That's what we need to meet the goblin. Okay, that one. Back at Hogwarts. My brother dead. Itchy fingers and sensitive skin. La la la. I think I got a sneeze. Come in.
Sharp making fight.
Oh, I'm favorite.
Oh, how fun and fly! You must try it.
Bye, peeps.
Come and see.
Amit.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
No, no. Bye, Amy. Okay, this place is nearby I can use. I mean, I've assumed I can just jump out the window. Okay, we're going to a teleport. And then... yeah. Yeah, we just gotta do outside. I'll do some stuff on the way to the quest. Good dear.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's not nice to see you. You keep loving it to me.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Ta-da! Da-da-da-da! You can always ask Mum to eat chicken potatoes.
Anna's getting...
Incendio. Potato.
Spell can help her. I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
Incendio. Glacier. Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, ease Ash. Another curse we're going to learn. Alright, I'll do that after I've done this one main quest. Alright, shall I do it now? And where is it though? The curse is there. Meet Sebastian at the catacombs. Alright, I think I should do you instead. Oh crap. Ooh. I'm the clumsiest. I have ticked off with work so much you might have my head on a plate.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
But he's not a bad looking one.
Lumos.
What did you press to open the inventory? The book?
Book B. They updated it though, so things changed now. They added hotkeys to Southern Forest. Oh god damn it me.
Lumos.
Where are you, little light? From here. Saw it. Okay, mate.
It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
Yeah, Merlin. It depends when he uploaded that video, Jane. You got to think about that too. Oh, so you do. Okay, but I say it has updated.
I feel sorry for him. He kept leave him alone.
I know, it's horrible.
Good, you keep calling him.
Yeah, they do that, and then you kind of get bad at it. Bling. Oh, I see balloons. Oh, god damn it, I went too high. Not thinking where I'm going.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Yeah, man.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
I do like these small places a lot better to be.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I'm busy. Why does everyone want me all of a sudden?
I should investigate.
I'm looking. And my beloved, the moon is not yet full yet. Such in my family fear that they have sent me away prematurely. I am frightened. As I walk, I am powerful, but before the moon is round, I am merely human. Merely knew what was best, and may account it in my present form. It does no good without it. Over. 2 sticks, tape, I think rope as well. Just put a stick down in your inventory and fine. It appears there what you have to do. You're giving him tips how to do things. He's got to learn, you know. You've got balloons we can destroy with field guide. Before I get field guide, there's balloons I want to pop. Go field guide. Oh, I want to pop balloons.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Please start, darling. Oh my god, a frame rate when it snows.
Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Yay. Let's do the butterfly. Okay, butterfly, show me the way. Voila. Okay, I'm getting stuck on nothing now.
This place has seen better days.
Some of these trees are floating. Let's see.
Revelio.
Dirty puzzle.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Is that all that did? Alright, so we do those. Let's get these enemies. Let's see what our enemy is going to be today. Aha! So if it's this way. I think there's a cave hole here. Yes, it is. body went flying.
Sendo! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
My body wasn't even. Okay.
Leviosa!
Oh, we had him back here. Intrigue. Okay, Poppy. Season Hogmead. Okay, we've got puzzle here. And we've got another treasure roll. Let's go. Banana. Lying on my broom.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
You'll regret crossing.
Show yourself!
Found me over.
Take it!
You'll have to... What have you done? Avoiding our problems. Oh, you dare say one of my own! You will fall!
Reparo. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Volta. Hendo. Sendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Bombarda.
Oh, it won't let me open it. I'm sorry, my little friend. I'm upset now. It's not letting me free the beast.
Reparo. That's that. Settled.
You got treasure, and then got another treasure here. This one here. So we're making it all the way. Then it gives me a chance to complete basically things I got.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
That was wrong. Okay, so it's free. And this side, let's try this one. No. I can't, you give me a spider.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Not my fault they opened the door to you. Okay, we collected everything from here. Let's leave and killed all enemies. We're getting good at knowing some of these puzzles. Okay. Let's try the vault. There's a wall protecting you.
Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Defender! Repulsor! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Sendo! Bombarda! Defendo!
I'm not really sure on this. They opened a bit and there.
I should investigate.
Just hitting it with Pulsio. Do it.
Revelio.
There. Getting close. We're doing everything on the map. Look.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Cheap. 1 of 2.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Aha! You think you can hide from me? More eggs.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Ta-da! Another one down here. Oh crap.
What do you have in store for me this time?
No, this one.
Revelio.
Big 2. Pieces of the bird. Alright,
Sendo. Confringo. Sendo. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Oh, that one didn't run out. Oh. I've got one here. Baby's gone. Good. Yeah, I told her I didn't fancy fancy any. I thought I didn't fancy any.
What am I doing
Yep.
here? This patrol is
You can always ask her to do you some.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
Somebody there? Hello?
Revelio.
What's that? Not your best moment, I fear.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
I shall have been.
Bombarda!
So they're not coming today then?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
You should have seen that it was at a tough time. So I don't think they're going to show up.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Everything's a danger.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
That's what this is for. Okay. Goodbye, Buck, my dear friend.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Lumos.
Found some eggs. More of it here. I see something there.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
one, I believe. Yours could be up here. It is.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
You got this, and then we can do his. But while we're there, we can do this one next to him.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
You see nothing. Oh dear, I think the chocolate's melted. Find out. Yep, it's chicken right.
Revelio.
Let's see.
Revelio.
No, I got that. Yeah. Esta vez.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Missing one.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Sebastian, I'm here. Chuck, I'm here.
You're here.
Yep.
Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Wait, he was asking about me? Student report, the catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illumination. However, I stumbled upon something else I will not ignore. In an area behind the great room which has suffered decays, aimed for turned over. Go ahead and please hit the relic. It immediately sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further. Only removal of the object were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about.
Okay, the zombies were done. The Grim. The White Wolf. Met new some enemies. That one's got one more to do. Okay, we're almost done this as well, so we're getting close to completing everything. Okay, we've got 2 quests leaving. Coming in. So we have 2 quests leading to this. Side mission and main mission. So we're going to learn a curse as well. Because we went to learn 3 curses. Abracadabra, Crucio, and the one where you manipulate people to do things. Put that in the fridge. So it completely melt.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I've been expanding much longer than you, little boy.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
So, spiders not insects.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Not my fault.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Incendio. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
You're welcome. Come on, Sebastian.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio. Accio.
So this might be the way, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, chest.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Yeah, slip done.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
So I like to collect loot.
Now this is the sort of
Revelio.
room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Accio.
What did you find?
Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Here. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Here. I need to find a safe way across. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Let's continue on there. Don't want these special on it then.
That's a lot of bone metal. You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio.
And before we go over there, let's go to this.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's go and get the relic now. I'm Sebastian, you're back. Been through that. Okay, relic time. Okay, I'm gonna save.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Alright, time to learn another dog. Another dog curse learned.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Incendio.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Incendio.
Oh my goodness.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with runes. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
It means you're
Incendio. Revelio.
It means treasure. We're stealing loot from the dead now.
Incendio. Revelio.
No, don't know.
Sendo. Infringo. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
I found treasures, Marshall. Where you gone? There you are. Too late now, popped out the hole. Okay, next one. Now it's time for this.
That worked. Keep going.
Okay, square and circle. Chest.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
Too kind. I guess I know what
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh, this looks like a boss battle. It's not the big one! Open! You shrunk your ass, my man.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Well, you showed me power. What do you think of it?
Revelio.
At least we got plenty of supplies of snake stuff.
Incendio. Revelio. Here.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Unlock, relic!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We should leave the relic alone, or we need the relic?
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
If not, let's...
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Ah, it's a blind one! Hey!
Ominous.
Yep.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Wait, let's talk to Sebastian. I cannot side with you. Sebastian's right. Do I agree with Sebastian or do I help Omnis? Sebastian might be right. Sorry.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry.
Are you willing to sacrifice?
I might be.
What if the choice wasn't...
What in the world are you...
What will you set in Imperio? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me.
This is insanity.
Sebastian is never going to give up.
Fine. This is unfathomable. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperial!
Ah, oh my god!
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
I feel guilty!
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh no. Yes. I'm sorry, but I can't cast on him. Guilty kills me. Oh crap. No, back a bit further. Eek. I'm sorry, Otis. I don't like casting curse. I didn't know.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Revelio. Revelio.
Go collect all those. Banana.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
I'm glitched everything by accident. Oh, shut up. I got it stuck for some reason. The game's glitched. But if someone's just like, oh, continue doing what you're doing. You don't have to go back to reverse it. I don't like using dark magic. Oh.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Here, hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Sebastian. I just pressed my button. Sebastian.
Could it be?
Oh.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it.
What do you
I have no idea.
The noted...
I assure you, I'm taking. I must keep this relic secret.
Okay, I'm gonna save it. Save. No, look enough. I found place.
For my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did...
Everything. We need to stand.
And if nothing will change...
Something
You're right.
Good.
I do think we should...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
I'm so ominous.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Others agree with him,
Well,
say yes.
What happened back
Others
there?
tell him.
Ominous and I
the
found a
agreement.
compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that
We
it?
made agreement.
I
Others.
told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that.
I agreed
Tell me.
with Ominous.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
And I told him that we only this is the last time he's doing it. No more after this.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
I
He
didn't want
just
to destroy the
doesn't
friendship.
understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Yeah. We're talking on the way, so I don't know until we do go to Tomes. Because dark magic is very bad.
No, but you're saying it won't be.
Not really sure, but we made a deal. I made a deal with I don't know. We haven't got Gene, I don't know anything. It just started with him.
I'm just eating bags.
Yeah.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
You're too... He's like a lost child. Come on, lost child. That doesn't look good. What's he smoke? That looks very bad.
You should know better than that by now.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were...
Not quiet enough. Cover up, boys. Coming back this
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight.
Keep out of the door, Back to the base.
Get away!
Your spell's gone.
To the right! I'm closing in!
Are you sure? Better.
Be careful!
We'll make them.
Hit it, boy.
Conquer's not doing anything.
I won't rest. Let's go.
Oh no, that's Damien near me.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh no.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The
He's
Imperious
cursed
curse saved Anne's life.
on
That
a
goblin was going to
goblin.
kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my...
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension.
You may be right.
Revelio. Reparo.
I did test that.
Revelio.
Okay, let's speak to the donkeys. I feel what he's gonna say.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian act...
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable... This family does not resort to using dark... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all. Sebastian is to come nowhere near... If I hear that... Why, Sebastian?
Can I speak to you? No. He's not gonna see any reasons. Sorry, Sebastian. Your uncle don't seem to like any of us anymore. And then Sebastian gave me another quest. Thank you, Sebastian. Took everything slowly downhill. I probably haven't gone home. I'm gonna start doing these quests. Even the curse he was trying. I'm in between. He could have used different spell. He could have. He cast Leviosa or Spectronum. But,
No, but it probably...
that's the first.
Spell probably was the thing what came to his head, so...
Yeah, that's why I kind of defend him on that. But he went out of line, but because you're not really meant to use dark arts in front of other people. They think you're bad. And
So those people think he's bad?
because it technically counts as dark magic.
Hogsmeade, here I
If he
come.
thinks it's got half a chance. A werewolf...
Revelio.
It's not like her to forget.
No, what's the matter? Someone's got something to go.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Pop some measles, spread disease.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Clever.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Because it's dragon! Get me in. Me love my dragons.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you thought...
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
Revelio.
I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
She's gonna attack us.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well, And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Within close, I'm gonna say.
Rebellion.
You must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
So I'm collecting stuff, young lady.
Quiet, what was that?
Uh-oh.
Over here!
Wait, I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelia.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I nearly tried, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelia.
Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Please, Mama, just place it, baby. Relocate her eggs. No, it knows it's not safe there. it to touch the dragon's head. Pat on the head.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Uh-oh, she knows something. To make them feel like somebody's watching us. We got no privacy. Whoa. It'd be nice to add a character backstory to ours. Like her family-wise and heritage. Nope, nothing. We're just a random unknown person. We speak and everything, but we don't know our parents or blood relative. Nothing. We stay in the shadows.
How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
Let's see what we got. Done that. We've got one skill left to get, and then we complete Delphi. You're doing well. Okay. Where's the Sebastian who wants to speak to us? Okay. Hogwarts. She wants to speak to me about a nail day. Sebastian!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, you're welcome. No one's saying. Tell you something goes down.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Stranger danger not home. I'm gonna make it to the point. I'm gonna save in case something's gonna happen.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Also, I'll probably end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more of it, let me know. Right now, I gotta stop it. 5 fingers go down now. Bye.